Limbus Company. I am Grubwood. Hey, Grubwood! Hello. Hello, lads! Welcome to fuck! Welcome to Limbus Company. I'm here. I'm in the Dante costume now. The Dante costume, so it's canon accurate or whatever. I don't fucking know. Hello. Sorry for missing stream past 2 days. I had the final bits of shit to do on the assessment. Everything is done now. Finally got an idea. Long cooking custom ID. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh. Money Dilla. Lower that tune down. My blank is sleeping. No. No, I'm not gonna. Sorry, no. I'm a loud motherfucker. Lower your volume. This is the expected volume for one of my streams. Oh, hey. Look. Wow, we can finally pull Gregor. Wow. If I get Gregor from this, I'm dying, by the way. Good. Although I did get 3 LCB Gregors. Hello! Scream at the top of your lungs? No. By the way, we're getting less ego BP next season. It's high quality, but if it's high quality, at least let's say Christmas Nightmare. I'm safe. Fine with it. I'm fine with it. I care far more about resources than I do like egos, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, let's look at the fucking egos we got this season, right? So, shouldn't have gone so far. We got Lasso. Lasso, pretty alright. Not the best, but it's an interesting ego. We got Hexnail, pretty alright, not the best, and then we got Carmilla. I never think about Faust Lasso. I never think about Sinclair fucking Hexnail. I just never think about those. Hello, Teratame, hello. I just don't, like, my brain just does not think about those things. There are at least 2 egos every season that I just don't consider. I'm fine with this. I don't need them to be super high quality, if I'm being honest. I'd rather Project Moon focus on the Kanto itself. The egos are always a nice little bonus, and the amount of resources we're getting for the missing egos is kind of worth it. I'd rather the resources, honestly. I'd rather the fucking resources. Like, I'm not broke by any means, but it's nice to have resources. Meanwhile, the ego's like, shit, that's gonna sit in my fucking, you know, that's gonna sit in my fucking library forever. Smaller batch of higher quality work is better, exactly. Sorry, I'm messaging someone.
호크랑 호수에서 배를 털 때가 그리워지네.
They imply that the resources went into the Kanto, not to the ego, but I need to reread again. I mean, I don't give a shit if it's higher quality. Like, you know, people fucking going, oh, well, it's a smaller bit of higher quality work. No! Like, yeah, I'd rather it go into the Kanto. I need the Kanto to be as good as possible, please. I do not need it to go into Ego. I need it to go into the fucking Kanto. I'm fine with a little less fucking egos, way more resources, and then guess fucking what? Guess fucking what? A fucking fantastic Kanto! Literally less ego, way more resources, fantastic Kanto. Man, fucking good time. It's a fucking good time. Yeah, I'm fun with this. As shit. Yeah, the egos might be better, but like, especially because we have way more egos now than we did in previous seasons, it makes sense to lower the amount we're getting every season to prioritize resources. Because we have way less egos, there's way less empty slots. At this point, we're not doing empty slots. We haven't touched empty slots, and we're not going to. Until Aleph egos start coming out, we can't touch empty slots. The only 2 empty slots are already going to be filled, and that's Sinclair and Honglu. So, what are we going to do? What's the solution here? I see. Put a little less egos, and those egos could probably be a bit more powerful. They're allowed to be. But a little less egos that are competitive for their slot. That's what I'm thinking. Competitive, like, you know, because at this point, it's a difference in what you're balancing. You're not balancing around giving a new ego. You're very much balancing around entirely existing egos. I'm fine to have less of those. Otherwise, if anything, it's also got a slow power creep, because they're gonna need to make the new egos in the battle pass interesting. Interesting enough to potentially be a top place in the slot, even if it's situational. But yeah. Well, now I'm no longer Dante. It didn't disappear me. Damn, he fixed it. It's not something I fixed. It's a bug that happens every time it first happens on stream. I just remembered to activate it a couple times before stream down. I forgot to activate that one though, so that one still works. Looks like. Anyways, yeah. That's my 20 cents. Oh, I need to do push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Yep. But yeah. No reason to complain. I think that the egos they're going to let out are going to be slightly more competitively viable with the other ego slots. Sorry. Ugh. Alright. Gaming. Sorry. I'm a bit out of it. All my work is done, and it really doesn't feel like this. It really does not feel like my work is done. I've been sitting here fucking worrying for no reason. Going, God, I have so much shit to do. No. No, I don't fucking have shit to do. I got nothing. Craig, I have a proposition. I have a retort. Hit me. We all know what... They could just move Battle Pass egos into the seasonal instead, something like... Ah! Explode. It's been a while since I've done a Poise run. Poise, my beloved. I fucking love Poise, man. I mean, yeah. There's my goat. There it is. You excited that he only has 7 days left? Do you think I am? Yes! God, I'm fucking excited. And let me just check my funds real quick. Cause wait. I might actually perfectly have enough money to get through. Kind of. I kind of perfectly have enough money to get through. I need a budget this week. Currently waiting for my email for my Switch 2 invitation. Ah. I'm not worrying that I won't get one. Shut up. Haha. I mean, personally, I'm never gonna get a fucking. I don't imagine me getting a console in the next couple of years, honestly. I got a PC. It works really well. I might upgrade the PC at some point, but I don't need to right now. The Switch 2 for me just feels like a drastic waste. Get him. Not with the way prices are going. Honestly, that's not even my problem. Although it is a part of the problem. Oh, I guess no, because I do want to get a VR headset, and the like prices for VR headsets have been pretty reasonable lately. I do want to get a VR headset. That's one of the like things actual like. I guess that counts as a hot console. I do want to get a Quest 3, I think, is what I wanted to get. Because the Oculus Quest is, like, fantastic. Like, as much as I don't care for Meta as a whole, I don't really give a shit about them. I would try to get the fucking Valve fucking... What was it, the Index? Well, on the other hand, the Index is far more wired. Does the Index require cameras? It can only afford a soldier game console. Damn. I don't know if the Index requires cameras, because I can't set up cameras around my room. I don't, like, you know, sensors around my room. I don't have permission from the landlord. The Index requires prescripts. Ha! Wow! Dragon, you're so funny! Oh my god! Such a funny guy! You can get camera scans for the emitters? Eh. Even then, I'd rather not do the hassle. Just get the base stations at the right angles. Yeah. Or you can get the Quest to just not need anything. And also be able to take it around. And that's my ideal. If Valve releases something like that at a competitive price, then shit, yeah, I'd put all my money down on it. Now, I was at the fucking play party, for basically, yeah, I'm game design, I'm studying game design, at uni, and we all made a game, and the play party, everyone was showing off their games. And what was the little Steam console called? One of the teams had their game on that. I was like, that's really fucking cool, but like, I know you ain't playing your own game that much. The Steam machine? Yeah, Steam transport machine. That's what they call it because you could take your games on the go. This is the Steam transport machine. Yeah. Hello, Frog. Hello, Lennox. How you doing? My favorite console, Steam transport machine. My beloved.
계획을 세워두면 이런 것도 어렵지 않답니다.
Yeah, it was really funny. I do need Devil Snare at some point. I might as well hold off for now. I see no reason to. Rick, stop pulling up recipes, it's right there. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. Shit. I'm just dumb. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I can't even lie. That's on me, dog. You when I go for the bullseye.
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
But yeah, Nick Kanto. Holy shit. He's so ruined.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 단테. 하던 대로 해 보십시오. 어떡.
Needs so much ibuprofen.
한 점만
True.
노린다.
And the moment you said that, I started noticing I had a headache. Fuck you. Fuck you for that, by the way.
간당 목숨줄
바람구멍을 내주지.
곧 끝장낼 수 있을 것 같은데.
좋아.
그래. 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니
마침표를
보는 맛이네. 그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
사선이 비었어요.
공로 지원한다.
좋지였어.
별것도 아니네.
Yeah.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
What was I about to say? I don't even know what I'm about to say anymore. Have a headache? You should try dying. Oh wow. Wow, that would really fucking help, huh? I mean, you was projecting period cramps onto your head. Oh no!
거기구나.
I feel like it should hurt more. You're not very good at projecting.
찢어진 톱같이 흐느적거리네. 별것도 아니네.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense then. He's in the walls doing literally nothing.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
히스클리프.
지금 공로
He's just in the walls. He's harmless. He's allowed to be there.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
시야 확보. 쏜다.
There's a bit overkill.
좋은 결투였다.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사는 건 아닙니다, 단테.
전투응대에 나선다.
보수적인
Instead the Yogi and Cockroaches intro in its entirety.
머리통 작살났다고.
아직 모자라.
급수가 전부 꿰뚫렸네.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
영원한 잠으로
전투 감각 하나만큼은 주감자가 되어도
움직임이 어설퍼요.
창의적인 발상이군. 그래도 가급적 전투 중에 떠올리지
Done.
않았으면 좋겠는데.
Rain time. Go get 'em.
전투응대에 나선다.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
What the fuck?
머리통이 작살났다고. 깔끔한 헤드샷.
Oh!
먼저 빠진다.
On the list of weapons that just look like Project Moon, got Tokyo Ghoul Jujo's Jason 13, a scythe made out of Kakujo that is of the S-rated Yakumo Mori, aka Jason, cutting edge of the managed to cleave 2 solar bricks. I mean, I didn't need to know about Tokyo that much about Tokyo Ghoul's Jujo's Jason 13, but shit, thanks. Bro, just be typing shit. Nah. Let a motherfucker yap every now and then. I ain't hurting anyone. It's typed on the spot. Hello? I'm very excited for next week. Why? What's happening? Chad, what is this guy talking about? Fucking dumbass, nothing's happening next week. Nothing ever happens. When are you gonna understand that? "15th, you good? New canter?" I had no idea what you're talking about. Shit, what the fuck is this guy talking about? The video going? It hasn't.
직접 손봐주지.
Hasn't been going. I had a lot of uni work and then I had a couple days of rest because I've had a lot of uni work. I've had a lot of fucking uni work. Hey, by the way, have I mentioned recently how much fucking uni work I had? I feel like I talk about it a lot.
채로 철을 때 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아 좁혀보시죠. 그래.
How much fucking uni work? I got... Okay, currently in the ID judging video, we've talked about Kuno. I'm then starting to talk about Rat's ID, and then I'm going to talk about Homewood. Should try Dropout. Dropout is an amazing fucking platform. Dropout TV? Yeah, no, you should try it. They've got a lot of great shows. Game Change is amazing. The new season has been great. I haven't watched the latest episode though, so no spoilers. Give me a second.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Makes my sense. My IDs are too long to kill it in a YouTube video. Yeah. I mean, I just selected these three were selected a long time ago. It's one of Void's earlier IDs that's really simple. It's a 2-star ID, Kuno. One of Rats. So the Kuno is supposed to like talk about, you know, translating fiction from IDs and, you know, talk about just the basics of stuff. Then Rats is going to talk about like how an idea can be improved upon, along with some of the interesting ideas it brings to the table. And then Chaos is going to fucking talk about something else. It was pre-selected for like months now, yeah. I think it's been 2 months. It's been a bit. It has been a bit.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
I don't think you saw. I think complicated like egos are allowed. It can be simpler, but hey.
문감을 준비하고
좋은 결투였다.
히스클리프, 지금
폭로 지원한다.
그 삶의 마침표를.
Is the original Kuno White the one that used a tremor? Yes. And I'm not changing them at this point. Just got a notification for news. I don't give a shit right now. Hey, JoJo collab ID for artists, that would be fucking awesome. I need to see that. Just too many effects that are flavor focused rather than just effect. True. I still think that the ideas are present, like, you know, the biggest thing, like, I will hold, like, when I'm judging IDs, the biggest thing that convinces me to make an ID in S tier is if at the end of reading the ID, I am giggling to myself on how much I love the idea, it's likely to get an S tier because that's what, like, you know, that's what's fun design to me. Hello, Harness Vendor. My exams are finished. I'll go back to giving my opinion and stuff in the ID discussion channel. Nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people's exams are finished soon. Right in time for the new Kanto as well. Holy shit. Absolute peak, by the way. Fuck it. I'm changing. I don't give a shit about what Dragon did. I'm changing back to Dante Frog. Yeah, right in time for the new Kanto. I'm very excited. I'm fucking, holy shit. You get a... Next Kanto is going to be insane. I mean, yeah, they can't possibly top this one, said the man who said that every Kanto. You know? Really hard to make an idea that isn't just the strongest thing ever, though. I think it's really easy. I know. It's easy to make strong IDs, but the strongest thing ever, like, for example, for Aldous... Let's say you did Jotaro Aldous, then you could make this skill 3-2 something to do with time stop, but that had a huge fucking, like, it needs a huge conditional. It needs to be very temporary. How do you translate time stop into something like this? I'm not sure. It's a lot of design work that I would have to give more thought about than just, you know, yapping on. I mean, I guess you could do like a sort of dueling mechanic, except that like next turn only Jotaro acts, and then change some of the skills to gain benefits if you're in time stop. So next turn only Jotaro acts and everyone's turn is delayed for one, so to make sure that, you know, you can't skip over big moves. With each Kanto, my joke about them chaining Satan in this bad basement becomes more and more accurate. Got a funny idea going on, but it's gonna take like a week to cook that the base concept is done. Help with IDs design, you could ping me on Discord, I have a lot of free time, yeah. We got a couple peeps of the Discord that are really good ID designers. I cannot promise that they are the best ID feedbackers, from what I've seen. No one to be mean, I'm just being real. Like, their ability to become more and more peak is almost supernatural. Yeah. Yeah, no, fucking Project Moon. And by the way, an anime is coming out. Like, you know, almost certainly the anime is going to be in the works at least soon. And the idea about that is insane. I mean, could you fucking imagine? Oof. Void is blue for me, and also doesn't fucking matter. Void has a... That happens to certain Twitch users, is when you don't accept the color. When you don't, like, you know, specify your color, it just goes to a random color. Especially with the anime teaser. Holy shit, man. Hong Lu, what are you doing? He dies in 7 days. I am very excited. I will admit that Hong Lu isn't my favorite. I don't really care that much about Hong Lu. I like, some people are extremely excited about this. I think that my next most anticipated Kanto is definitely going to be Meursault, although I do think we're going to learn more about the rings during Ryoshi's Kanto, so I am also very very excited for that, but I wonder if Distortion Detective is going to be in the anime. I'd rather it, like, I've talked about this before, but I'd rather it be an original story. Dragon had a fantastic idea of it being like an episodic sort of anthology of the sort of victims of the library's lives, and every episode ends with them accepting the invitation. That I like that. But I would love to see a original story from something like that. I'll just say Shadow of the World Identity. Hold up. Envy Pride focuses use of bleed, speed conditionals, and other allies that help in resonant and burst of damage with a unique punishment evade, being informed of mixed counter/evade skill. Holy, that sounds peak. What, the fucking anthology idea? Yeah, no, it's my favorite idea that I've seen so far for the anime. Like, holy shit. Dragon cooked with that. He just told me at what random stream, and I was like, holy shit. Wait. So, Hi, my name is Tamer, and my favorite sinner is Honglo. No one calls you Tamer. I hate to say it, Dragon. Literally no one has ever called you Tamer. And I refuse to now. Your chance is gone. I did offer it at one point, but your chance is gone. Do you think we'll animate the anime? Alright, I've talked about this also a bit before, but I'll talk about it again because I'm really excited at the prospect of the anime. My dream casting for I have a couple white whales here. I have some horses in this race. If you pardon my use of the word horse and, you know, getting fucking all of chat riled up. I'm fine with any animation studio. Studio-wise, I don't really have any particulars that I am dead set on. On the other hand, if the director of the anime is Megumi Ishitani, I will literally give fucking Project Moon $1,000. $1,000 I don't have! So, you know, I can't give them anything. But if the director of it is Megumi Ishitani, director of certain episodes of One Piece, director of One Piece fan letter, director of the latest Witch Watch opening. If you haven't seen that, it's fantastic. Just the opening. The show itself is also great, but the opening, it's fantastic. If we can get Megumi Ishitani on literally anything One Piece, the opening, the fucking ED, just fucking things, yeah. No. Yeah, I'd be here. I'd be here. In terms of animation studio, I think Studio Trigger would be fantastic for this sort of like style that, you know, this cyberpunk style. They've shown us multiple times that they can do stuff like that amazingly. Like that's my like hope for like, you know, sort of like instead of like Studio Trigger is probably like the only one I really would care for. Oh my goodness, I'm like, man, I gotta go and fucking fuse for Endorphin Kit. Never mind, on my fucking lap. Holy shit. Why fucking Project Moon coming up and sucking my cock? Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Just like that? For free? What do you mean, Dragon? Mappa anime? I think Mappa's kind of overrated. Mappa, they're fantastic. They're really good animation. I think we're entering a new era where at least I'm seeing that Mappa is like just one of the good ones, and by no means really that insane. I think Studio Trigger is like sort of the, I mean, also. Who was animating this? Just because the trailer showed a lot of promise, which had to tell you, Who was animating Bug Films? Who's Bug Films? Oh shit, they're kind of good. You know, I'm just works. If we look at works, what other works do they have? Zone 100. Holy shit! We can't communicate. I mean, Witch Atelier is my next like most anticipated anime right now. I think Trigger is probably the best. Like, especially for the setting, like the city. Because wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. I might be going insane here. No, it definitely was. It was. I'm gonna have to double check so I don't embarrass myself on live fucking Twitch, but I am pretty sure about this. I just need to double check. Yeah, Studio Trigger. Yeah, they did a Cyberpunk. They did Cyberpunk Editor Notes. I need to double check just in case, because, you know, I think certain people would kill me if I got that wrong, but... yeah, Studio Trigger did Cyberpunk Editor Notes. Like, holy shit. Perfect. That would be the perfect. Absolutely Cooker City anime. I mean, yeah, Trigger in general is pretty... They're working on Lazarus right now. I've watched a bit of Lazarus, and holy shit, the animation on that is... Oh, damn! It's really good. It's really good. I think that's Trigger. I might be wrong. No, I don't think it's Trigger. No. Wait, Lazarus is... No, Lazarus wasn't exactly Trigger. Lazarus was... Was it Trigger? No, that's Mappa. Holy shit, Lazarus is Mappa? God, it doesn't feel like it. No, the thing that I remember of Lazarus was Lazarus is made by directed by the same guy who directed Cowboy Bebop, and I'm like, what? Huh? Fucking now in the year of our Lord 2025? The same guy? That was what I was getting up on. But yeah, that's why, like, so in terms of anime studio, I don't got any real other horse than Studio Trigger. I will say, I say Megumi Ishitani because she's so fucking talented and she can do amazing things. I will say, on the other hand, I don't know how well Megumi Ishitani would do in a cyberpunk setting. We haven't really seen her do that sort of work. She does a lot of wondrous shit. Shit that makes my eyes sparkle, but I haven't really seen her in a cyberpunk sort of setting, which, at the end of the day, the city is sort of a retro dystopian future. No retro dystopian, it's just dystopian future. In a very interesting way. It just has a lot more world building thought out than most. Get an anime where the fixer goes from grade 9 to color, I'd lose my mind. Bro! Yeah, I just want to, yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted, like, original stories. I just want to see the process. I want to see the life of a fixer going from grade 1 to, like, grade 9 to color. I just want to see the life. I just want to see the process. I want to see every part of the world we possibly can. I want them to explore the fucking city and find new shit that we haven't even heard about. I want to see this shit, man. I want them to fucking work with, or like, the fucking Trade Association to make a weapon or something like that. And it would be so cool. It would be so fucking cool, Chad. I'm kind of agreed they talk about in the Bible, but I don't give a shit. More world building, more lore. Small time fixer office that goes fucking up. Now there is. I did see so. I knew someone who was talking about watching sort of a backstory for Roland, but on the other hand, I'd rather just see a new character, honestly. We can keep the Distortion Detective as a visual novel, and I'm fine with it. Like, you know, I'm fine with the idea that the Distortion Detective will never be like animated. We can't exactly do that with Wonderlab and Leviathan now because the authors, you know, assholes. I mean, I don't know them personally, but God, Charles' Office anime would be kind of awesome. Science fiction. I like visual novels. I'm not the biggest visual novel fan. I still haven't finished Distortion Detective. Not a one-off person who talks to Roland. I mean, there's also, you know, other people in the Child's Office for sure. But I do think that, like, man, there are any like great works that they could base it off of as well, because they love basing their shit off books. Like, this is the real question, Chad. If they make a new anime with a new world, what do you want to be based off, right? What literary work is it going to be based off? Leviathan Order, don't think that did. No, Leviathan Order author was it was one of the people who tried to get back the copyright of it. Although it was under the influence of the the Korean Games Consumer Society or whatever they call themselves now. The Leviathan author tried. They failed. The number of Simpsons Stoffer will create in the anime community. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a scam. We need 8 more 12 fixes. Yeah. We're missing fucking so many. But, you know, like, this is the real question. What will you want it to be based off? Personally, I don't have a big horse. I don't know a lot of like classical literature. I don't know a lot of literature in general. But God, there's probably so many fucking ideas there that would be cool. So fucking cool. I love Project Moon. My answer is yes, exactly. Like, literally anything. They'll just cook. It's Project Moon, chat. Like, I'm seeing a growing sentiment within the fan base of Project Moon that they do not trust in the plan, and I'm getting sick of it, Chad. Because every time some guy's like, oh my goodness, why would they do this? Why would they change the center icons on the fucking things? That's so stupid. Why would they, you know, get rid of this or add that? And every time I see that, I'm just thinking, trust in the fucking plan. Project Moon cooks, and they always have cooked, and they will always cook. Trust in the plan. Idiots are tourists, exactly. I need you to unmod me for a second for this one. No. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do that you know? There's no better way to make me feel like I shouldn't do that than go. I need you to unmod me. What are you gonna do? Hold me back. Get banned by KL. No. People who have been here since the start of Ruina have faith. Exactly. I mean, I haven't even been here since the start of Ruina. I've mainly been here since the start of Limbus is like the biggest like fucking sort of. I've been here since the trailers of Limbus. That's probably a better milestone. I've been here since Limbus was revealed. A bit before that, so you know, I had played Library by the time Limbus was revealed. Fantastic game. Fucking Library of Ruin is still like I think my favorite game. Into mediums other than literary works, I think they should take inspiration from So, what was I saying? Yeah. Yeah, even the fucking controversies we've seen is the community being impatient. Because, well, at the end of the day, that's what a community is. It's a, you know, it's a room full of impatient assholes all waiting for you to fucking, you know, slip up. Hey Glock, what's up? Hello, Cosper, how you doing? I'm not an artist? No, I need... There was a problem. I removed it, but I can't actually give you fucking moderator for some reason. I can't give you mod. Dragon, I literally cannot give you mod right now. She got blackmarked by John Twitch himself. Editor? Can you give you fucking editor? Yeah, you're gonna have to go for the rest of the stream like this. I've refreshed the page 3 times now, but again, I can't give you mod. I've refused to moderate alone. I'm sorry, dog. Sleepy came back from uni not that long ago. Oh.
작살.
I've been chilling.
놓치지 말게.
I've been fucking mega chilling, Chad. I've been fucking insanely chilling. And life has been good, Chad. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Chad. I don't want to be like, you know, sitting here talk about how my life's been great lately. But life's been great lately. Oh, it's been great.
전투응대에 나선다.
For many reasons.
한 점만 노린다.
Had some alcohol and embed. So real. We'll play Oblivion tonight. I've heard fantastic things. I'm probably not going to check it out because I don't really have a horse in that race, but... We'll try to be with friends. I recently watched all of Black Butler with Rat. Black Butler's dub is shockingly good.
강력한 공격은 단순히 적을 제거하는 이점만 있는 것이 아니죠.
Like, hysterically good. It is fantastic.
전투응대에
Want to watch the
나선다.
Overlord movie again? I never watched it.
귀찮은 보이가 번질러진 모양이죠. 관리자.
He's talking about how good his life is. Croak, you don't know that this is the internet and happiness isn't relatable? How could you? How dare you be happy? Be sad, be shamed. I know, I know. Saw it in theaters and it just was just as good as the book. Hell yeah. I need to finish. I was watching Tanya, the Saga of Evil, just before stream, and I need to finish that up because it's been sitting in my, like, you know, it's been sitting in my watching list for way too long. So I'm planning to finish that up and then probably, you know, hop on and with Brad or something and watch something else. I don't know. It depends on how today goes. But yeah, life good. Just waiting until life fight back. Yep. Oh my god, it's just that easy. Recently watching Madoka Magica. I haven't touched, and I probably will never touch Madoka Magica. I don't know. Feels like one of those shows that like people get so fucking uppity about. People like hear about, like, people, you ask a Madoka Magica fan what, like, oh, is this good? And they will not shut the fuck up. And you watch Madoka Magica, and unless you say it's peak God's gift to writing, I feel like people will burn you at the stake. And I don't know, it never really interested me. Favorite part about the series is each adaptation feels like a different perspective. Light novel is how Tanya sees herself, manga is how the Emperor sees Tanya, and the anime is how the rest of the world sees her. You are not fucking saying this when you're a One Piece fan. See, this is the difference, is when someone calls One Piece bad and has read all of it, I'm just kind of shocked and awed. Meanwhile, when someone calls Madoka Magica bad, they don't have much to read through. They don't have, like, all that to get emotionally invested in, and people will still say, it's absolute fucking artwork, it's the peak of fucking, you know, anime. Oh my goodness, how well written this is. But I know of a few plot, like, I haven't actually fucking watched Madoka Magica, but I know people who have. And I've heard them complain about fucking plot holes. And I've heard those people complain about plot holes being fucking, you know, brutalized. This is caused 100 bazillion clones of it that completely missed what made it good. Yeah, fair. Now I will say, I've become of this like sort of ideal recently. I'm caring less and less about plot holes in my like favorite shit. Yeah, no plot holes can make an experience better. But I care less about it because, sort of, like, if I'm emotionally invested in the characters and do enjoy this story, then a plot hole or two doesn't actually really matter. Does gushing over magical girls count as one of these clones? Because holy shit, that show is wild. Which one was that? Hold up. I feel like I recognize the name. Oh shit! Oh yeah, that one! Holy fuck! Oh my goodness, I remember when that came out. Oh my goodness. People could not handle it. Oh no. Haven't watched it. Is it just torture porn with the little girls and no message? Not in the way you think. People could. Oh my goodness! Don't. People could not handle that. It's a very spicy anime. It's a very. It's a fucking. It's so fucking wild. Oh, hop on a Discord call, get drunk with your friends, and watch that. It is an insane time. Telling you. Or better yet, get high if you can. Basically what I did when I watched it, yeah. I've been watching a lot of like series. I got Rattler to watch all of Yuri on Ice. And I will say Yuri on Ice is not as good as I remember it. I'm very sad. But still Yuri on Ice is peak. I fucking love Yuri on Ice and I'm so sad that they canceled the movie. I'm so fucking sad. Brazilian animes and other content I still need to watch before I do that one, including Homestuck and the Magnus Archives. Okay, this is me kind of unironically going, maybe shouldn't. You maybe shouldn't do all of Homestuck. I feel like that's a heavy investment. And I will say Homestuck is a fantastic series. It's hilarious. It's fun. To a lot of people, it's not worth it. I would heavily recommend doing Magnus Archives though. But yeah, no. Homestuck is massive. See, One Piece I wholeheartedly recommend to everyone because it's the best media ever made and it's massive. And you know, it being big is only a benefit for One Piece. I think One Piece being big just gives me more of it. Homestuck being big every now and then means I have to sit through dialogue I don't give a shit about, read through all of that shit, and I'm not the most patient man. I'm not the most patient man. I can't stand Homestuck sometimes when I'm not reading it through or like, you know, experiencing it through a live dub. There's recently a new live dub came out that was seemed pretty interesting. It had really great visual effects, although I will say that the voice actors for the dub are way worse than the voice actors for the original dub. But yeah. What do you mean Toby Fox isn't the sole creator of Homestuck? I mean, I still hold Andrew Hussey is fucking hilarious. There's a reason, like, I love Psycholonials. I really need to, like, kind of finished Cyclonials, but I love Cyclonials. There's a reason I love it, just because it has this sort of brand of humor that I don't think a lot of people can pull off. And Homestuck has a lot of that humor, and it's really funny. One Piece, I'm waiting for my brother to be old enough so my parents are okay with us watching it together. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Though I will suggest watching One Piece. Okay, I kind of won't, I kind of would. One Piece is a fan-created project in order to better the pace of the anime of One Piece. On one hand, it's really good, because you don't have to sit through the worst parts of the pacing of the anime of One Piece. On the other hand, I feel like sometimes One Piece really oversteps its bounds and gets rid of, like, actually really good moments. And I don't like that. They strictly go for what's in the manga, but sometimes the anime adds stuff that's nice. It's really good. And that pisses me off that they get rid of that. Thought the filler was the best part of One Piece? No. There's like, I think 3 or 4 filler arcs in One Piece. One of them, a lot of people say is one of the best arcs in One Piece. I wouldn't say it's one of the best arcs in One Piece, but it is the best arc of filler that I've ever heard of. I still haven't watched it though, because I've just avoided filler. But filler is by far the worst part of One Piece in terms of, like, you know, Dressrosa is an arc of One Piece that has an average of 0.8 chapters covered per episode. Filler is always asked. No, there is a filler arc in One Piece that is, like, genuinely good and touted as, like, actually a good, like, a genuinely enjoyable part of the anime that you should watch. I just didn't know about it before I watched it, and I avoided all filler. If I knew about it, I would have. I think it's right after Skypiea. Not watching / reading One Piece so I could use it as leverage in case I lose my mod. Completely understandable thing. But nah, honestly, like, if people in this chat watched One Piece and I saw, like, a couple One Piece IDs, do you know how insane I would go for it, man? Holy shit, man! One Piece ID, man, I don't have any ideas of a One Piece ID, I'm not gonna lie. I dropped Naruto because of filler. I dropped Bleach because of filler when I was first watching it because I didn't know how to avoid filler. It turns out just search up lists on fucking, you know, search up lists on the internet. Naruto and Bleach filler are the worst of it. I hold that, like, Bleach's filler, I will also hold that, like, you know, the Fullbringer arc in Bleach is not that much better than the Bound arc, but, you know, I don't want to be killed by Bleach fans. You know, all 2 of you.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다.
Elastic related power. Honestly, what would I love to see in a One Piece ID? I want to see a Sanji ID. I would love to see that. A Brook ID? Fuck yes. What else?
타겟 포착.
I'm not sure there is.
2?
What the fuck? No! No! You can't just do that! 2?
우선순위를 잘 분류해서 잘라냈길 기대하겠습니다. 전투 간극 하나만큼은 수감자가 되었다.
No! What the fuck?
이제 그 도통
Fullbringer arc was not much liked. No, my problem wasn't that the Fullbringer arc isn't liked. My problem, my potential danger in that statement is that the Bounty arc is despised. Fully deserved, by the way. The Bounty arc deserves that despisement. And also I've seen a couple people who, like, kind of like the Fullbringer arc. I just think Bleach is only really good for hype moments at Aura. That's it. That's all it is. The best part of Bleach, the singular best part of Bleach, is Ichigo's theme.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
It's not close.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을
Hearing Now You Feel Like #1 as our fucking main character goes insane is peak. That's peak cinema. That's peak cinema right there. Everything else about Bleach I don't give a shit about.
한 점만 노린다. 좋아, 순탄하구만. 나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
영원한 참을.
불교단의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
Bro, listening to the MC theme or OP as they pop off is peak regardless of the theme. No. It isn't regardless of the theme. Now, I will say the opening as the MC pops off is an underused thing, I think, nowadays. But I'm saying that truly, now you feel like number 1 is the peak of all main character themes, and it hasn't gotten better since.
저격수한테 이런 거 시키지 좀 마라.
Like, putting lyrics in your main character theme needs to be more normalized. First of all. Just as a start, that needs to be more normalized. Right? I can still concentrate whilst they're singing in the background, and it's great. Okay, JoJo. Oh, well, shit, yeah, no, fuck. I forgot about JoJo themes! Shit! JoJo Stone Ocean. Breakdown. God, we're gonna get a Johnny theme soon. Oh, God, I'm so fucking excited. Chat, I'm so fucking excited. So excited for fucking Steel Ball Run. Steel Ball Run in my lifetime, man. Steel Ball Run. Like, sorry, I'm excited. Chat, I'm excited about Kanto. I'm excited about the next Kanto. You know, Kanto 8 is going to be a fantastic time. JoJo. I'm so fucking excited, man. I'm so fucking excited. I'm like a fucking little fucking schoolboy going, hoo-hoo, hooray! Every time I fucking hear about the fact that you're a Steel Ball Run in my lifetime. I say that as if it wasn't going to get animated, which it always was going to be, but Steel Ball Run in my lifetime. Holy shit. Kanto 9 is going to be terrifying because that's literally going to be the Spooky June event. Oh man. Kanto 9 is exciting. I'm most excited for Mesel's Kanto next, but yeah. Part 6 anime yet? Does the Anasui trans their gender like in the manga? I don't think they do, unfortunately. And I understand why. It would just create confusion. That's all it ever did. It created discourse and confusion. There was no other purpose. Gyro's theme will be cooler than Johnny's, just like Okuyasu's way cooler than Josuke's. I think Gyro's theme should be at least until half. Look, this is my like fucking cold shot for what I want them to do. I fully think Gyro's theme should be more like a main like JoJo theme than Johnny's until halfway through. I want Johnny to fucking earn his theme. Until Civil War? Yes, exactly. Until Civil War, I want Johnny's theme to be pretty middling, and then it hits us. And then it fucking hits us. Because let's be honest, let's be real with ourselves. Gyro is the JoJo of Part 7 until Civil War happens. Gyro is JoJo. Gyro is the main character of Part 7 until Civil War. He's the guy we're hyped about. He's the guy who's fucking awesome, because I fucking love Gyro. True Man's World, man. Holy shit. We're gonna get True Man's World animated in my lifetime. Holy shit. It's so exciting. Most powerful stand? I would not call it the most powerful stand, but it is an extremely goofily powerful stand. It is an insane stand. But there's, I feel like, a few that could definitely beat it out. Mainly any of the other time manipulating ones. But I don't want to get into stand fucking power scaling on stream. Did you watch Shangri-La Frontier? I read it. I read the anime. I read the manga. And I won't lie. Okay, so for people who've read the Shangri-La Frontier, there's a certain arc that's very different to the rest, and you probably know what I'm talking about. There's a certain arc. Now I haven't kept up with it recently. There's a certain arc after, I think it's going to be the next season of the anime. I still hold that that's the best of Shangri-La Frontier, and it wasn't close.
되냐?
That arc is the best of it.
시키지 좀 마라.
You don't talk about Over Heaven. Shut the fuck up. We don't know. The world over heaven. Fuck off. Die. I don't want to talk about JoJo power scaling, but I will say that's out of the conversation. You know, if I go into a JoJo power scaling fucking the GGC arc, yeah, I think it is. Yeah. The other game. I think it's the best arc of the fucking anime. Of the manga. It's not even in the anime yet. Soon, I guess. Shit, I'm just kind of here. You went into JoJo power scaling competition and my world chooses the world over heaven. It's not canon. Straight up! Like, my opponent chooses fucking the world over heaven, and then I just leave because this isn't a conversation I want to have. The new continent arc is best of what I've read. I don't think I have read that yet.
저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다. 이유를 잡아.
I haven't caught up to it recently because where I read my manga got fucking ounced. And my list disappeared, and I forgot to add Shangri-La Frontier back to it. Started last I read. JoJo power scaling is too whack because JoJo is about figuring out another guy's abilities and not comparing numbers. I think that JoJo's power scaling only really works if you think about, like, you know, abilities rather than, you know, strength. I also think that, like I always hate it when people go like, oh, but power scaling, you know, is whack because it's all about numbers. No, if we're having a real power scaling conversation, and I'm not a fucking asshole over the internet who just is a stupid fucking idiot, then yeah, I'm gonna be fucking talking about abilities. I'm not gonna be talking about numbers. Wonder Review is crazy strong, but I know he would lose to something stupid like Survivor. No? But like, if you think about Wonder Review and Survivor, Survivors would still be like fucking pursuing him. That's like the Wonder Review is by far my favorite stand, so I am a bit biased, but like, you know, there's still that like element of pursuance, and that's all that matters. Unless the people who are in Survivor are no longer considered alive. But they are. The thing I hated most about Over Heaven is people act like it scales below GER. JoJo's world is balanced around being the smartest person in the room. True. Love most of Wazemon, the Tomb Guard, but with the item, I don't fucking know about that. Okay, I also try to avoid spoilers. Wait, do I know about that? I fucking don't remember. It's been a long time. JoJo's world is, wait, no, I already read that. Just want to talk about abilities. Zahando is like unironically top 10. I think Zahando is a bit overrated. Because like people go, well, it's so strong. I think there's like 1,000, like 100, not 100. There's a lot of stands that are smart enough to fucking avoid the big fucking hand that this guy has. Like stand users. I'm not a fucking dumbass over the internet going, but this, you know, if we talk about power scaling, then I'm allowed to, like, you know, have a conversation about it rather than just compare numbers. That's the whole point of power scaling. That's why it's kind of fun.
귓구멍을 내주지.
And it's a fantastic ability, thrilled by the fact that the stand user is an idiot. Yeah. Well, people always say that, but Okuyasu has his smart moments. I think it's honestly sometimes more than just the stand user is actively killing people.
나라도 그렇게 했을 테지.
It's unfortunate.
상정외의 공격이었으니
Heathcliff.
당신 탓을 할 순 없겠군요.
I was fine with the first one, but Heathcliff, what the fuck?
않았을 테니.
Heathcliff, what the fuck was that?
아직 주인놈을 챙겨야.
We're gonna die because of you, Heathcliff. Well, that doesn't matter because it's just very sad desire. That's no threat.
많이 따가울걸요? 일단 베이면 상처에서 안 떨어질 테니까.
폐잔병같이 무릎을 꿇고 있을 때인가 13번 수감자. 평소처럼 넉살 좋게 같이 상황을 개선해 보시지.
Those are odds I'll take.
타겟 포착 1시 방향. 모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아.
Fuck ass ego animation, by the way.
그 삶의 마침표를.
What are other anime that are coming out recently? Episode Gundam. They've been doing a lot of Black Butler. Black Butler's really good, honestly. I don't know why I hadn't picked it up until this point. Although, skip the filler. There's a lot of filler. Now, Rat makes the argument that it's anime-only content, but there's a certain point where I'm just watching this and going, this isn't as good. Just skip it. To Be Hero X has been peak. Chat, if you haven't watched To Be Hero X yet, watch it. It has been peak so far. They have cooked.
너무 익숙해진 것 아닙니까?
내가 시범을 보이지.
Shangri-La Frontier because the dub is great and I love hearing cringy 16-year-old gamers being cringy 16-year-old gamers. So like great dubs, I think Black Butler is probably one of the best dubs I've seen. One Piece's dub is actually really good, although there's some parts that slip and fall. Yuri on Ice's dub is perfect, my beloved.
깔끔한 헤드샷. 머리통에 적살났다.
ReZero, I recently I watched ReZero and then I tried to read the manga and then realized that holy shit, the manga releases of ReZero are so fucking horrifically disjointed. So horribly.
거기조각이 되었군요. 단테.
Incomprehensible. How is why Gregor? Get them. Kill them, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, get them. Heathcliff. Kill.
깔끔한 헤드샷.
It was Yaoi on Ice, not Yuri on Ice. True.
골치 아픈
They lied to you.
거기조각이 되었군요. 단테.
It just lies.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
When is Yaoi on the beach?
직접 싸워보질
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
그게
I don't know.
것이라고 생각.
Tomorrow. Yaoi on the beach tomorrow.
관리자의 전투
그
교육도
삶의
위에 지시해야 할 수 있겠어.
Heathcliff, 지금.
도 안 먹히는 방식으로 싸워놓고 해실거리면 상황이
Every day, you just have to look for it.
넘어가나.
저놈을 추적해.
수감자. 간당 목숨줄만 붙어있군.
타겟 포착
곧
1시 방향.
끝장날 수 있을 것 같은데.
1,000.
소감적으로 효율 괜찮은 보이가 번질러진 모양이죠, 관리자. 우선순위를 잘 분별해서 잘라냈길 기대하겠습니다.
그 삶의 마침표를.
Generated jump scare. The Yowie and the Breach was the friends we made along the way. Very true. No. I'm sick of parallel superposition mode. I hate to say it. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're gonna have some tough conversations. This is the worst sound, and no, never mind. I got past it.
밤도 됐겠다.
Woo! I can't wait until a new mirror dungeon, so they're actually a bit longer. Chat, should I play White Knuckle? I've been so fucking addicted to White Knuckle, chat. Chat, it's been bad. It's been bad. White Knuckle is the best fucking game I've played in years. I beat it, by the way. I beat White Knuckle. What now? I know. You say that about multiple other games in the last few years? Yeah, games are good. And also, I hyperbolize. Hollywood Animal? I played a bit of Hollywood Animal, but this scratched the itch. You know what? There was one game I was interested. I got in the hopes of streaming. It was called Proximate. I added it a while ago. I bought it a while ago in hopes of streaming it, but I feel like I would need a dedicated Proximate stream.
항구선에서 멍하니 시덥잖은 일하면서 대기하고 있다 보면은 호크랑 호수에서 배를 털 때가 그리워지네.
Oh my god, what happened? Oh no, what's happening? Wow. Oh no. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no. Whoa. Whoa! Chat, I just need it. I got it bad. I got the bug. I'll put on fucking music. So chat, for those of you who don't know, White Knuckle is the best game. I'll replay through the tutorial, but I'm gonna rush through it so I can give you a good idea of what this game might be like. Bullshit. That's on me. Was a bit too ambitious. It's a game about falling, I say. I just need to get more people to get this game. The demo is free. There's so much fucking content in that demo, man. I feel like this could be done. Oh. My scarab. It's like Peaks of Yore. Instead of chill and beautiful landscape, you have an underground lab trying to escape the sludge. Yeah. Two should be enough. fuck you. I ignore your game mechanics. Alright, I'm gonna add the server. "20% less scary than piece of your..." True. What? Oh, chat, do I hard mode? Alright, I'm gonna hard mode for now. You're gonna see me lose horrifically. This is multiplayer? No. I do not think this game would work very well multiplayer, if I'm not gonna lie. I do not know how the fuck you would manage that. It has a leaderboard, yeah. No, I have to go for that. Now, I'm a clever lad. Sludge is coming, so I need to hurry the fuck up. Motherfucker. Fucking hell. These sons of bitches, I'm killing you. And you. This horror game and atmosphere only? Yeah, basically. I wouldn't call this... The scariest part of this game is losing your run. What the fuck?! That was a gun! That was just a gun! That was just a turret! Those aren't supposed to be until later! I didn't even get shot, I just fucking dropped! I thought the sludge would be fucking further down! Holy shit. That was just a gun! Is that allowed? Are they allowed to put a gun in my face? Hello? Fuck you, I guess? Grah, use your resources! Oh, I guess they replace it. I should have just done a fucking pitten. Hello? Is this more Grah, use your resources? Holy shit, no, I see a path. I see the vision. Oh, in hard mode, the sludge is faster and the layouts are harder and you can die far easier to enemies. Luckily, I know a lot of these layouts. Sometimes they just add guns though, apparently? Feels like an asshole move, but alright. I've gotten pretty good at this game. I'm not the best by any means. I'm not even that good. Nice and calm music for my calm voyage up to the abyss. My biggest complaints of this game are apparently going to get addressed in literally the next update, which my biggest complaint about this game is that you can't quit in the middle of a run without losing all your progress. There's going to be a save and quit added, which, thank fuck. I hate to say it, this game is fantastic. I do not have the stamina to play it that much, and runs along. If you get out on this attempt, I will make Gregor real. That's just cruel and unusual punishment. I get taken, and the moment I do, fucking Gregor's real? What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell. Go sit here for a bit. We got plenty of time. The sludge is pretty far down. Even though it's moving faster. Okay, it's not that far down. Holy shit. To be fair, the sludge resets every fucking... in hard mode, the sludge basically catches up to you when you're done a section, which I don't like that much. I'd find with it just being a lot faster, it catching up to you feels like cruel and unusual punishment. I don't know why I've been using that word so much lately, but hey. Monkey mode. Just don't want to be getting fucking grabbed by that guy and insta-killed. You don't get instantly killed by those guys. There is a chance to escape, but in hard mode, it's a very slim one. Fuck. Forgot that's here. Okay, it seems to only be on one side, so I could just... Break room! KL! Hold up. Let's see if I can give you mod back now. No. I really just fucking can't, huh? Thank you, Bomb. Save me, Bomb! Is there any fucking money? Let me... Oh, the funny! Okay. I'm gonna play extremely risky now, and it's not gonna be worth it, and I'm gonna die. Just thought I should tell you, Chad. I now have a double jump, and that's so funny that I'm gonna be playing way too risky. Trying to do fancy shit. The Gunk Blast. Oh! Get me the fuck away! No! Oh! This motherfucker! Fuck! Get me the fuck away! Oh, shit! Oh! No, I don't need that much of a head start. Monkey bar. Doing hard mode? Yeah. I beat the game a while ago. Ooh, hacha wacha. Ooh, owie, ow. Yeah, I see the sludge. I see you. I know you're there, sludge. What? That was an insane reach. My favorite path. This is my favorite little extra path because it's so much faster. Oof. I'm Yakuza. Yes, I am. Something, Majima. If sludge catches up to you every gate, wouldn't it be smart to cool your hands off before the gate? True.
Floor scrubbers in the central corridor remain offline. Surface cleanliness at 43%.
Going for speed here. Oh, fuck off. That should have definitely been a grab. Oh. The biggest reach in the world? Man, that should have been a grab. Once you go from playing this game with 50% arm length, you can't really go back. You get entitled. Hello? That fast? Just like that? God, Anna broke. Fucking hell. Increases swing is now swing and pins with single swing. Or double stamina. Honestly, this could be really fucking vital. I'd rather speed and pins are important. I don't need stamina because I'm usually pretty good at conserving it. By conserving it, I mean using it up to its fullest. Die. No, fuck. Fuck! Didn't become a cockroach bank in it? I haven't yet. On hard mode, your cockroach fucking resets, so... I've had a couple money runs on my fucking, you know, the other one. It's over. Can't even do my own rollout correctly. Which is just me doing it, but a bit fancier. It's not even fucking, like... It's not hard, nor is it, like, fucking... like, fast. I'm just an asshole. Where was it? Yeah, there. Oh! Okay, that was closer than I'd like to admit. I haven't gotten out of this area, this section on hard mode yet. So I don't know what the hellscape of pipes is on hard mode, but I don't want to know. Yeah. We'll jump off that bridge when we get to it. Yeah. What? I fucking love the white knuckle protagonist. He's so fucking strong. Mr. White Knuckle is insane. Just horrifically built. Do you know anyone who could just throw a fucking like a pylon of rebar into a wall, a cement wall, and it goes straight in enough to climb it?
Attention. Facility power levels critical. Main reactor failure detected.
Average maintenance worker, true.
Auxiliary systems running at
I see the fucking... I didn't ask. Oh my god, I fucking love this game. I'm going to the next fucking song. Shit. Pretty close, you thought, but no. I'm the better climber, sludge.
remains operational. Proceed with caution.
Oh, it's break room. Okay, we're good. Money! Finally, getting a bit of funds up. When's the next Overwatch stream? Oh, Outer Wilds! I was like, what the fuck? I didn't really know. Probably, honestly, could be next stream. Of course, today was Limbus for obvious reasons, but can't always do Limbus. Hello? Hello? Fuck. Shit. Holy fuck.
Reminder. Overhead lighting in training chamber 47 is partially operational. Personal illumination devices recommended.
Fuck, I need to still go. I need to hurry and fuck up. Holy shit. Do not climb? What the fuck do you mean, do not climb? You son of a bitch! What the fuck? Where the fuck was it supposed to go? Holy shit! I had no idea where I was supposed to go there. Oh, fuck. Evil fucking turret placement. Holy shit. Yeah, well. Just go fast. Just lock in. Okay, maybe looked in a bit too much. Looked in a bit too much! Oh! So this game is so fun. Wait, I didn't know that was a path before. Don't need to do that. I could just not waste my resources. What? I'm sorry, chat. I'm so fucking washed. Believe me, I've been this game before. I'm just trying to go like faster than ever before to get practice. I'm trying to just really go fast is literally what I'm doing. Fucking full ass monkey mode. Mori, Mori, Nanaga Chipo. Oh, fuck's sake. Nice. A world where you do make it, what time are you aiming for? I mean, not exactly I'm aiming for a time, it's just fun to go fast. fucking... Fuck off. Oh... What is this game? It's White Knuckle. It's the fucking best game I've played in so long. The demo is free. It includes like a lot of the game, of what the game is now. Right now the game's in early access. It's fantastic. Go play it. Fucking oof. Give me all my beans. Where else? Okay, I could go there. I don't know why I'm going there. There, that's why. After I finish Kazan, it's a roguelike, this game, so it shouldn't be like a... It's... I honestly can't put it down, so... So it's a really cheap, the like actual full game, because of course it's an indie game. I have a lot of high hopes for where this game will go, because it's early, like it's only in early access, and I'm already fucking love this shit. Like it's so good. I won't want to continue Kazan, that's fair. Oh my god, I'm locking in! Chat, I'm locking in! We haven't seen the ooze once! I mean, we haven't been looking down, but, you know. I don't normally.
Announcement. Air exchange scrubbers are currently cycling. Expect brief reductions in oxygen flow.
Lock the fuck in. Break room. Oh, fucking hell. Yep, see ya. Just looking down and listening to the voices couldn't be me. We spend nothing. Shit. I'm not gonna do this because it makes the game less fun. Creature. Got a creature just in case we need it. We also got steroids. Might honestly use the steroids around this area. Little baby. I've never seen this. What the fuck? Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, this is fucked up. Oh. I see. I see. I see. I see. I understand. Oh my god. I see now. Will we get to Pipeworks this stream? That's the question. Shut the fuck up. Ugh, groaning mass. Oh yeah, probably should take you. I do wish this game had a little prologue as to why the fuck the mass is here. And more information on what this job actually is. So that is an evil fucking turret placement. Fucking nefarious turret placement. Holy shit. A conveniently placed turret. It is always conveniently placed. I mean, shit, thanks for giving me a shortcut.
Reminder, Local Authority Directive 983. Training initiatives in the deep substructure have ceased.
Sludge slightly makes sense as his companion breach at the start. I'm more curious as to why there's turrets shooting at employees. There isn't. This is well, at least in the campaign mode there isn't. Although I guess this still technically counts as campaign mode. It's a hard mode thing, and also the big plot twist of this game is you're really just climbing up the SCP Foundation. Like, let's be real. There's fucking a lot of shit to do with that. And we're a maintenance worker, and we don't have classification, I guess, to learn these secrets, and we're learning more than we should. Which is why I want a sort of prologue of, you know, just the start of this. Inspection record. Robert Brown. Holy shit. Vendors functional, fans functional. Crane cracked boom. Personal node gets quiet down here. And lonely. It's been over a month since I was last in habitation. Hope Jess is okay. I hear things are going to hell over in Blue. Glad she's not there. Oh, well, Blue is where we go to next, you know, when they update the game. That's fun. Can I get, like, a fucking... Chat. I fucking love climbing speed! I feel like I get far less interesting upgrades on hard, which is unfortunate.
Emergency. Automated defense turrets malfunctioning. All personnel are advised to avoid secure zone.
That's why. Malfunctioning. Yeah, I had to rush there. Tip, don't get fused. I feel like there's, yeah, no, this path's probably better. Oh, hey, frog. Hey. Hey, bomb. Found a weirdo sleeper gem. Oh. Want you to hear it? Alright. Now this is a stretch. Yeah, baby. Shortcut found. Those, it gives us time to get anything we need here. This is one of the better rooms for resources. Want you to hear it? Hit me. Spit your shit. I actually went down here to get these bugs. Smile. DM'd. Ugh. I will.
Notice. All personnel entering
Check it
long
out
air
in a second
storage
once I'm
zone
not climbing.
must log container inventory to maintain accurate records.
Lock the fuck in. Probably could have just gone. But hey. Okay, a really potentially dangerous section, this one. So, you know, look in. Do not trust the beasts. Shortcut, thank you. Oh, never mind. That's not a shortcut. Fuck. I don't trust, you know, in normal mode I like using these guys as shortcuts. Here I'm not so much. Here not so much, because they're fucking way too dangerous to do something like that. Alright, let me get an ad and killing someone. This is 30 minutes? If you know what you're talking about. I turned this down slightly. Gonna go cheat and have an ice cream float? Alright. See ya. game. I know that jump is possible, but fuck, it's not worth 2 tries. Not in hard mode. Oh no. Okay, well, okay, maybe lock in. I realize I bias my right hand a lot more. Blue smoke means the cardinal. What? White smoke coming from the Sistine Chapel means they've elected the new pope. Lord? What the fuck, Jesse? What the fuck are you talking about? You screwed up the transparency. Hello? Yes, this is actually pretty good, but I need to go back to my... Pidden enthusiast, my goat! I only had 1 bar anyway. No. Just not worth the risk, so I'm not taking it. Okay, no, I need to keep this in my hand just in case.
Attention. Facility power levels critical.
There are perks in the early access, yeah. They're not in the demo.
85%.
Motherfucker. Oh wait, there's a way up there, shit. Oh, there was a way up the other way. I could have made it with Hidden Enthusiast. I need to keep that in mind next time I see the layout. Honestly, one of the most satisfying parts of this game is learning fucking layouts and memorizing them. And then getting really good at doing them fast unless I fucking mess up. I'm very interested to see what, like, you know, late, you know, because this game is fairly new. The speedrunners are good, but they're not insane yet. I'm really interested to see what speedrunning of this game will become. Love Coalescence, by the way. Shit. This game is so fucking good. Ooh. Definitely a way to do that.
Communication systems. All external contact.
I know there's a way. Still have no idea what Spear does? What do you mean, Spear? There's two different things I could call a Spear, or do you mean Revar? If you mean the rocket spear, yeah, no, it just kills things. If you mean the rope, the other spear, it's rope. There's one that explodes and it just kills things from what I can tell. Not worth it. Not when we have so little. Just kills things from a range and really well. Well, that's it. It's like weird, but yeah, it's rope. Should've learned that in the tutorial, motherfucker. They give you a couple in the tutorial to play around with. That was a bit of a risky grab, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, unnecessarily risky. I do not know why I did that. Yeah, they give you a couple in the tutorial. You must have just not seen them. Which can't quite blame anyone for doing. Oh. I don't know if that would have been the end for me, but shit, it might as well have been. Yeah, this. Yeah, this is, rope. There's a few other, like, there are a few items in this game they just give no chance for you to figure out before they just give it to you in the middle of a run. And that pisses me off, but, I try to pet the worm and obliterate it in my hand. On the other hand, the worm is literally one of the best items in the game. It's insanely good. You can skip whole ass sections with the worm. Just lets you grab Spider-Man, yeah. Lets you grab onto anything. I had to search it up, I'm not gonna lie. I like could not figure out what it was doing. Because like it just doesn't tell you, and fun with searching things up, I guess.
Come on, everybody!
Especially later on with like this, if there's like stuff like a lot more guns. I did a run where I got the worm and might as well. It's a surprise tool that'll come in handy later. If it fucking got anywhere. Na 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 katamari damasi. What do we got? Play motivator, very funny, but also this is actually really good. Oh look, it's the surprise tool that will come in handy later, unless it... You know what? It came in slide. Fuck, 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 fuck. Wish ladders did less grip. I mean, you can rest on a ladder. Like, in real life, you can, like, you know, put your feet on a ladder, but, you know, the Mr. White Knuckle doesn't have feet, really. Mr. White Knuckle has not done leg day in centuries, honestly. Maybe. Shit, what? Try to do a fun skip. It'll be fine, they said. I'm killing you! Fen can kill you, yes. Bruh. Fuck, well, it's over. Unless... No. I'm becoming impatient because I really want to go fast. It's so fun to go fast in this game. Like, when you lock in... No, that's possible. Oh, do you know what is possible? That. Hello? They need to add practice mode? Fuck that! Cowardice! Get better at the rooms in your own damn fucking time. Practice mode, yeah, it's called the fucking game. called playing the game, dog. Wait, is that? I know that doesn't feel like where it's supposed to be.
Silo elevator 9 malfunctioning report. Use caution when entering or exiting the lift.
Fucking doesn't matter, I guess. Wait, no. Let me rope! Fuck! First map is supposed to fly. Mostly because I don't like having to run into a second area just to see, to just see one room. I mean, you get better at that room. That's part of the fun of this game is, you know, the repeating rooms allow it for you to get better at certain rooms or find new paths to rooms because there's at least 2 paths to every room in this game. At least from what I can tell. And if you have certain upgrades, there's even more. What makes this game so damn fun? Single upgrade so far? How far high was it? Hold on, let me... Could run normal mode and show you, but I'll just run this mode and show you because I'm goated. Any area that's like a break room should have an upgrade terminal. They probably should tutorialize... Sorry. Hiccups for some reason. They probably should start tutorializing upgrades, but they haven't yet. Yeah, that's fun. Yep. Fucking thought so. Alright. Here's the break room. There's 2 upgrade sections. Well, there's actually 1 break room in this game so far, and I weirdly wish they added 1 to Pipeworks, but they haven't. It's just this break room, which is where you get your first of all upgrade. It's this terminal, you go... oh my goodness, my beloved, only climbing. Minus 60% walking speed. Okay, yeah, but plus 200% climbing speed? My beloved. Makes you fucking whoosh. Ooh, the funny. Okay, I do need to be careful. Wait, no. Okay. I kind of need that. I kind of need that. This is the worst room for only climbing. I literally instantly got the one room that's impossible with only climbing. Unless you were really good at the game. That was so fun. I love that. That's the... That was frustrating. Well, that was White Knuckle. Honestly, I might do just an ending White Knuckle section for like a lot of streams now. This game is so good. I haven't even unlocked everything. I've unlocked all the tiers. I haven't unlocked all the items. There's one I'm missing, and I haven't unlocked all the perks. Only choking, true. Anyways, if you enjoyed, feel free to follow. If you didn't, that's no scratch on my back. No raid today. Aren't you lucky? Have a great day, and adios. Bye-bye.